First of all, we want to thank our sponsor, Coldwell Banker Apex, and it's time for another Down Home in DFW with our two favorite real estate experts, Nancy Piper and Marian DeYounger. Good to see you both.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
We're glad to be here.
So listen, the topic today is brokers. When I think about this as a consumer, I'm thinking, gosh, I hadn't considered it before. Why is it so important for people to actually think about the broker in the real estate transaction?
Yeah, we've had that conversation years ago, and we had clients that had our signs in their yard with the broker's name on it, and they'd go, "Who do you work for? Who's your broker?" And it's in their yard. So we kind of at that point thought, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So we now are with Coldwell Banker Apex, and it is the best thing we've ever done. They support us, so we support our clients, and it's a beautiful scenario, and
it does matter.
Yeah,
it definitely matters.
Why does it matter when people are choosing? What would be a different client experience in terms of the broker?
Well, I've been in the business a long time, and I wasn't so aware of this until Nancy dragged me kicking and screaming over to visit with Lori Arnold. And I said, I don't want to go, I'm busy, don't have time to do this. So we go in and we meet with Lori, this little tiny human dynamo. And after about 15 minutes, she said, "Pardon me, ladies, I have to go take a phone call," which I think she did on purpose. And so she left. And as soon as she closed the door, I told Nancy, "Oh my God," I wanted to jump over the table and say, I'm in. I absolutely adored her. And of all my years of experience, I hadn't met anybody with her personality and her drive to do the best job and to make a difference. And she is a different broker.
And she is in the trenches every day.
We have heard all about how incredible Lori Arnold is, and she is here with us now. Good to see you, Lori.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And it's a mother-son duo here with Josh, who's actually general counsel here with them, which I think is such a unique facet. Lori, I'll start with you. Everyone is singing your praises. Talk about what makes you different.
Well, I've been doing this since I was 19, so I have a pretty long history in it. And people may not really realize in the real estate industry, even though you see a lot of women as realtors, owners are typically men. And so we are the largest woman-owned Coldwell Banker in the United States.
And you have to brag on yourself a little bit more too. How many offices do you have?
We have 21 offices, and we have about 1,100 agents.
It makes a difference when it also.
And I know them all, by the way. That's a really important factor. I know every last one of them.
And it makes a difference when it comes to resources.
It does.
Right? Talk about how robust the resources are with you.
Well, it's interesting. As we have grown, we've really realized that we have the ability to spread those resources out over those 21 offices in Texas. And it allows us just to provide things to agents that we couldn't when we were a smaller firm. And as the market has changed, and the market is currently changing again, it's really important that the agents have those resources, so in turn they can have those resources for our clients.
That makes sense. I also love that it's a family business. I love that you two are working together here.
I think the question is, does he love that it's a family business?
I'm going to just assume he does.
I love it.
Talk about the importance of having in-house counsel. That is definitely not something I would think to ask. Yeah. At the front end of a transaction. So talk about how that helps.
Yeah, it's a unique thing. So for most people, a real estate transaction is the largest financial purchase of their entire life. And so for me, it's that extra layer of confidence and support when we're going through legal topics of property law, of contract law, of financing, to know that our agents are knowledgeable and can give that support that ultimately trickles down to our clients.
And the agents are saying, okay, you are helping them nonstop too.
A little bit. It kind of runs in the family. So Lori definitely sets the tone for us, but we're here to support whatever they need. There's not a job too big or too small. My job is to make their life easy.
Oh, well, everybody needs a Josh in their life. Okay.
Oh, let me tell you, everybody needs Josh in their life. Changed my life when he joined us.
I bet. Having somebody that you really can trust.
Well, and we've really grown under Josh. So would you like to give the last 5 years of growth?
Last 5 years, so about 5 years ago, we sold about 5,000 houses, which is by no means anything to sneeze at. And this year, we're on track for about 12,000.
Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah,
wow.
Not too bad.
Okay, what's the website if people want to get in touch with you and think, I want to work with you, or agents think I want to work with you?
Yeah, it is CB, as in Coldwell Banker, cbapex.com.
And we will link it up on our website as well, cw33.com. Thank you, both of you. You rock.
Thank you for having us here. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.